5 common pitfalls to avoid after losing a spouse. Navigating life after the loss of a spouse is a journey filled with both emotional challenges and practical decisions. It's a time when even simple choices can feel overwhelming. In this video, we'll explore 5 common pitfalls to avoid after losing a spouse, offering guidance to help you protect your well-being and navigate this chapter with strength and grace. Number 1. Don't rush into selling your home. The family home is often far more than just bricks and mortar. It's a sanctuary, a repository of shared experiences, laughter, tears, and a lifetime of memories. It's where life unfolded, where love blossomed, and where countless moments, both big and small, were woven into the fabric of your shared history. After the loss of a spouse, this familiar space can feel like the only constant in a world suddenly turned upside down. The thought of leaving, of dismantling this tangible connection to your past, can be incredibly daunting. While the prospect of downsizing or relocating might whisper promises of a fresh start, a lighter burden, or an escape from the constant reminders of your loss, it's crucial to approach such a significant decision with caution and careful consideration. The emotional turmoil of grief can cloud judgment, making it difficult to assess your true needs and desires. What might seem like a logical step in the immediate aftermath of loss could later become a source of deep regret. Consider the story of 68-year-old Eleanor. Just weeks after her husband passed, she sold their beloved Victorian home, a place they'd spent decades lovingly restoring. Every inch of that house bore witness to their shared journey. The carefully chosen wallpaper, the hand-laid tiles, the garden they'd cultivated together, year after year. Driven by a desire to escape the pervasive reminders of her loss, she moved into a sleek, modern condo, believing that a starkly different environment would offer solace. While initially relieved by the change, the emptiness of the new space soon amplified her grief. She missed the familiar creaks of the old floors, the scent of the climbing roses in the garden, the very essence of their life together that permeated every corner of their Victorian home. The minimalist aesthetic of the condo, once appealing, now felt sterile and isolating, lacking the warmth and character that had held her memories. The decision, made in haste during a period of intense emotional vulnerability, ultimately intensified her sense of loss. Give yourself time. Time to grieve. Time to heal. Time to adjust to this new reality without your partner. Don't let external pressures or well-meaning advice rush you into a decision as significant as selling your home. Allow yourself the space to process your emotions, to truly understand your needs, and to make a choice that aligns with your long-term well-being. The family home, steeped in shared memories, can be a source of comfort and stability during a time of profound upheaval. It can be a tangible link to the past, a space where you can honor your loved one, while also charting a course for your own future. Consider seeking guidance from a therapist or grief counselor who can help you navigate these complex emotions and make informed decisions about your living situation. Remember, there's no rush. Take the time you need to make a choice that feels right for you, a choice that honors your past while embracing the possibilities of the future. Number 2. Beware of unsolicited financial advice. During vulnerable times, well-meaning friends, relatives, or even acquaintances may offer financial guidance. While their intentions might be good, their advice may not be suitable for your specific situation. They may project their own financial anxieties, risk tolerance, or investment strategies onto your circumstances, leading you down a path that doesn't align with your needs or long-term goals. Remember, grief can cloud judgment and make us more susceptible to manipulation or impulsive decisions. Be wary of anyone pressuring you into quick financial decisions, especially those involving significant sums of money or irreversible changes to your portfolio. It's crucial to understand that your financial situation is unique. What worked for someone else, even a close friend or family member, might not be appropriate for you. Factors such as your age, health, existing assets, debts, and long-term financial objectives all play a role in determining the best course of action. Generic advice, even if well-intentioned, can be detrimental if it doesn't consider your specific circumstances. Even professional financial advisors, while generally operating with your best interests in mind, may have different approaches and philosophies. Some might be more aggressive in their investment strategies, while others prioritize stability and preservation of capital. It's essential to find an advisor who understands your goals, your risk tolerance, and your emotional state. Don't hesitate to interview multiple advisors before making a choice. Ask about their experience working with individuals in similar situations, their fee structure, and their investment philosophy. Furthermore, be cautious of advisors who push for immediate action, suggesting investments or strategies that require quick decisions. Grief can make us vulnerable to pressure tactics, and it's crucial to take the time to carefully consider any significant financial changes. Don't feel obligated to make decisions on the spot. Take the time to research, to seek second opinions, and to ensure that any financial move you make aligns with your long-term goals and provides a sense of security. One effective strategy is to gather a team of trusted professionals. This might include a financial advisor, an accountant, and an estate planning attorney. These individuals can work together to provide comprehensive guidance tailored to your specific needs. They can help you navigate complex financial matters, ensuring that your decisions are informed and aligned with your best interests. Remember, you don't have to navigate this alone. Seek support from qualified professionals who can provide objective advice and help you protect your financial well-being during this challenging time. Finally, remember that your emotional well-being is as important as your financial security. Grief can be incredibly taxing, and making major financial decisions while grieving can be overwhelming. Give yourself time to adjust to your new reality, to process your emotions, and to regain a sense of clarity before making any significant changes to your financial portfolio. Don't hesitate to seek support from a therapist or grief counselor who can help you navigate these complex emotions and make informed decisions that support your overall well-being. Number 3. Prioritize your physical health. Grief can manifest physically, impacting sleep, appetite, and energy levels. The emotional toll exacts a physical price, often leaving individuals feeling depleted, exhausted, and overwhelmed. Many find it challenging to maintain healthy habits during this period, neglecting exercise, skipping meals, or postponing medical checkups. The very activities that once contributed to their well-being, such as preparing nutritious meals or engaging in regular physical activity, can feel insurmountable. The loss of a spouse disrupts established routines, often leaving a void where shared meals and joint activities once held a prominent place. This disruption can lead to a decline in physical health, exacerbating the emotional challenges of grief. Consider 75-year-old Arthur, who, after his wife's passing, stopped his daily walks, lost interest in cooking, and even forgot to take his medications. His decline was gradual but noticeable. His once vibrant energy dwindled, replaced by a pervasive lethargy. The walks he and his wife had shared, a cherished ritual, now felt empty and purposeless. Cooking, once a shared joy, became a chore, a reminder of her absence in the kitchen. Even the simple act of remembering his medications slipped his mind, a reflection of the mental fog that often accompanies grief. His daughter, concerned by his deteriorating health, recognized the interconnectedness of his physical and emotional well-being. She encouraged him to rejoin his walking group, gently reminding him of the camaraderie and physical benefits he had once enjoyed. She also helped him prepare simple, nutritious meals, recognizing that proper nourishment was essential for his physical and emotional recovery. Slowly, Arthur's energy returned. The walks, initially a reluctant effort, gradually became a source of solace and renewed vitality. The shared meals with his daughter, while different from those with his wife, provided a sense of connection and nourishment. As his physical health improved, he found himself better equipped to handle the emotional challenges of grief. He rediscovered a sense of purpose and resilience, a testament to the power of prioritizing physical well-being during times of emotional distress. Arthur's story underscores a crucial point. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Maintaining physical health provides a foundation for emotional and mental well-being. When we care for our bodies, we provide ourselves with the strength and resilience needed to navigate the challenges of grief. Regular exercise, even gentle activities like walking, can boost mood, improve sleep, and increase energy levels. A balanced diet provides the necessary nutrients to support physical and mental function. Attending to medical needs, including taking prescribed medications and scheduling regular checkups, ensures that underlying health issues are addressed promptly. Prioritizing physical health is an act of self-compassion, a recognition that we deserve to be well, even in the midst of profound sorrow. It's a way of honoring ourselves and our loved ones, ensuring that we have the strength and resilience to navigate the journey of grief and embrace the possibilities of the future. Number 4. Resist the pressure to move on too quickly. Grief is a deeply personal experience, and there's no universal timeline for healing. While well-meaning friends and family might encourage you to date, join social activities, or get back out there, it's crucial to honor your own pace. Their intentions are often rooted in love and concern, wanting to see you happy and engaged in life again. They may believe that pushing you to socialize or find new romantic interests will distract you from your grief and accelerate the healing process. However, feeling pressured to engage before you're ready can be detrimental, intensifying feelings of loneliness and isolation. It's important to remember that grief is not a linear process. It's a complex journey with ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys. There will be days when you feel a surge of strength and a desire to connect with others, and there will be days when the weight of your loss feels overwhelming, making even simple social interactions seem impossible. Imagine a freshly planted seed. It needs time, nourishment, and gentle care to take root and grow. Similarly, your heart needs time to heal, to adjust to the absence of your loved one, and to rediscover your identity as an individual. Forcing yourself into social situations before you're emotionally prepared is like exposing that tender seedling to harsh weather conditions. It can hinder growth and even cause irreparable damage. Just as the seed needs the right environment to flourish, you need the space and time to process your grief in a way that feels authentic and nurturing. Instead of succumbing to external pressures, focus on nurturing existing relationships. Connect with supportive friends and family members who understand your need to grieve at your own pace. These are the individuals who offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a comforting presence without judgment or expectations. They understand that healing takes time and that there's no rush to move on. Surround yourself with people who respect your emotional boundaries and allow you to express your grief in your own way. Engage in activities that bring you genuine comfort and joy. This might involve spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby you've neglected, listening to music that resonates with your emotions, or simply curling up with a good book. The key is to focus on activities that nourish your soul and provide a sense of peace and well-being. These activities can serve as anchors during turbulent times, reminding you of the simple pleasures in life and helping you reconnect with your inner strength. Rediscovering your individual identity is another crucial aspect of healing. Throughout your marriage, you and your spouse likely shared interests, routines, and social circles. Now, as you navigate life on your own, you have the opportunity to explore new passions, reconnect with old hobbies, and forge your own path. This process of self-discovery can be both challenging and rewarding, allowing you to define who you are outside of the context of your marriage and to embrace new possibilities for the future. Take the time to explore your interests, to experiment with new activities, and to rediscover what brings you joy and fulfillment. This journey of self-exploration can be a powerful step towards healing and creating a meaningful life after loss. Remember, healing is not about forgetting your loved one. It's about learning to live with their absence while also honoring their memory and embracing the future with courage and hope. Number 5. Find a healthy balance with your spouse's belongings. After the loss of a spouse, the home you shared can feel overwhelmingly filled with their presence. Every item, from a well-worn sweater to a cherished collection, becomes a tangible reminder of their absence. These belongings, once symbols of shared life and love, now carry the weight of grief and memories. The thought of parting with these items can feel like losing a piece of your loved one all over again, a fresh wave of grief washing over you with each touch. It's a deeply personal and emotional process, one that deserves sensitivity, patience, and self-compassion. It's perfectly understandable and even healthy to keep cherished items close. These objects can offer comfort, connection, and a tangible link to the past. A favorite photograph displayed on the mantelpiece, a well-loved book resting on the nightstand, or a piece of jewelry worn close to the heart can serve as powerful reminders of shared moments, inside jokes, and the unique bond you shared with your spouse. These items can be a source of solace, a way of keeping their memory alive in your daily life. Don't feel pressured to discard these treasures. Allow yourself the time and space to decide what feels right for you. However, it's equally important to be mindful of creating a shrine to the past. While surrounding yourself with your spouse's belongings might initially offer comfort, it can also hinder the healing process. Living in a static environment, frozen in time, can prevent you from moving forward and embracing the next chapter of your life. It can create a sense of stagnation, preventing you from adapting to your new reality and rediscovering your own identity as an individual. Consider the story of 80-year-old Mary, whose home remained virtually unchanged for years after her husband's death. His clothes still hung in the closet, his toiletries remained on the bathroom sink, and his favorite armchair sat empty in the living room. Surrounded by these constant reminders, Mary felt his presence acutely. But this pervasive sense of his being there also amplified her grief. The home, once a sanctuary of shared life, became a museum of loss, each object a poignant reminder of what was gone. While she found some comfort in this tangible connection to her late husband, she also felt trapped in a cycle of grief, unable to move forward with her own life. Gradually, with the support of her family and friends, Mary began the process of sorting through her husband's belongings. She approached the task with a mix of trepidation and tenderness, carefully considering each item and the memories it held. Some items she kept, placing them in designated areas of the home where they could serve as cherished reminders without overwhelming her living space. Other items, like his extensive collection of vintage records, she decided to share with family members and close friends. Each piece carried a story, a shared memory, a piece of her husband's legacy passed on to those who loved him. This process, though undeniably emotional, allowed Mary to honor her husband's memory in a healthy and healing way. Sharing his belongings with loved ones felt like an act of remembrance, a way of keeping his spirit alive in the world. It also allowed her to reclaim her living space, to create a home that reflected her own identity and her evolving needs. As she gradually created space for her own life to continue, she found a renewed sense of purpose and a growing ability to embrace the future. Letting go of some possessions doesn't diminish your love for your spouse. It allows you to move forward, carrying your memories with you in a way that supports your emotional well-being. It's about finding a balance between honoring the past and embracing the present, creating a space that feels both comforting and conducive to healing. There's no right or wrong way to approach this process. Take your time, trust your instincts, and seek support from friends, family, or a grief counselor if needed. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Losing a spouse is a profound experience, and the path to healing is unique for each individual. By being aware of these common pitfalls and taking the time to prioritize your well-being, you can navigate this challenging chapter with resilience, grace, and a renewed sense of purpose. Remember, you're not alone. There are resources and support available to help you on this journey. Take your time, honor your emotions, and embrace the future with courage and hope. If you found this video helpful in navigating life after 60, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences, and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications and support our work. By subscribing, you'll get the latest tips on life after 60, absolutely free.